Hey friends, this is Jessica with DIY by Faith. Recently I've been posting a lot of fun videos that are elf on the shelf, and I'm so excited to bring you a couple more ideas today. If you have not seen my last videos, make sure to check them out. I broke them into like a 3-set series, so that way we have about a week's worth of elf on the shelf ideas, week 2, and then I'm going to do week 3 with a couple others just to kind of lead up to 24 days. That's how many we do inside of our tradition in our family. If I can talk, today's just been a crazy day, you guys, but I wanted to come on and do a video so that way I could show you some more ideas just in case you're running out. Now, no parent, like I said, should ever have to, you know, the night before fall asleep and then wake up and go, oh my gosh, I didn't move the elf, or, you know, whatever it may be. I know my kids personally, they don't believe on elf in the shelf anymore, but we just have a fun tradition of doing it anyway, and they just really get excited about it. But anyway, at the end of this video, go ahead and look in the description box, and I'll make sure to have on there each and every day that we have and what the cards say that we do, and what you need from the Dollar Tree to make that happen. So the best thing about all these videos is it is all Dollar Tree related, and you will be able to go to the Dollar Tree to pick up all of these items. I have no doubt. So first is first, we are on day 15. Like I said, if you missed the other 2 videos, make sure to go back and look at those. But for number 15, our card says, let's make a gumball ornament. So from the Dollar Tree, what you're gonna need is you're gonna need these mini red solo cups, okay? And they're normally on like the little side strips over by the party section. So that's, or in the kitchen stuff on the side strips. So make sure you look for these. And then you're going to get, however many kids that you have that are gonna be making ornaments, they sell these clear ornaments and you get 2 for $1. And these are the Crafter Square. They're by Crafter Square. And then you're just going to pick up some random pom-poms. I did pick up the ones that were green, red, and white, but really you could do any color you want. But I wanted to make this look like a gumball machine with Christmas gumballs in it. So all that they're going to do, and I'll open this up to show you, is you're going to take one of the red solo cups, and they're going to build this themselves. You're going to take the top off. It's really easy, and you're going to pop some pom-poms into there, okay? And then all you're going to do is on the bottom, there is a little bit of a flatter side right here. It's still round, but it has a little bit of a flat side. And you're just going to put some hot glue on there, and then you're just going to glue it right on top of the red solo cup. And as you can see, it looks just like a little gumball machine. So each one of the kids will be able to make their own ornament, and they can bring this to their teachers, or they can put it on the Christmas tree, or give it to someone that they just love, that they think would really enjoy it. So that's number 15. For number 16, excuse me, I did get a little water droplet on it, so ignore it, but it says, I hid 12 candy canes around the house. Can you find them all? And then all you have to do, and they have tons of flavors at the Dollar Tree, is just pick up a 12-pack of candy canes. They do have other ones like Jolly Rancher and like all the fun candies, but there's only 6 in a pack of those. So you're gonna have to pick up 2 boxes of those because you need 12, or you could pick up one of the regular peppermint sticks, or these, and I believe these are like a cherry flavor. So that is number 16. And then for number 17, it says, today is your lucky day. Hold me in this jar. This is my kids' favorite. They absolutely love this because they know they're not supposed to touch the elf because the elf can lose the magic, but when they're in a special jar, it's okay, you know? So Dollar Tree actually just recently had these really big canister jars, beautiful, and they do have a lid, but the good thing is it is twist on. So it doesn't just push down, so you don't have to worry about your kids, you know, having it to where the lid falls off and the elf falls out and they touch it, you know, that could just be a whole thing. So all that we're going to do that day is I'm going to have our elf sitting somewhere, and she's already in this jar, and there's probably going to be like a little bow on the top or something like that. This is Miss Rebecca Rose, so she's making quite a little, look at her, she's so cute, little introduction. She looks like she's crossing her legs in there like a little lady. I love it. But anyway, Miss Rebecca Rose will be in here just like this, and we do have Mr. Jingles, which is a male version, and they'll be able to carry the elves around that day. Their very favorite. So I'm really excited about that one. And then we also have number 18, which says XOXO. And on this day, I'm going to have hugs and kisses. Now, all I did was get the kisses from the Dollar Tree right now. They do normally have hugs, but I couldn't find them in my Dollar Tree. So you may have to look for the small bag that's at Walmart. I think it's like $1.48. But then I was just going to write XOXO with the kisses and the hugs alternating them. So really, really cute and simple. That's what I love about all these ideas. Do not put too much effort into it. Just get the stuff, have it to the side so it's super quick, just like that. You want something simple, not all the crazy ideas. I know some people have time for that. Maybe it's just me, I don't. But we're gonna have a lot of fun. Number 19 says, I got an owie and I had to borrow a Band-Aid. Here's some new ones, and read me a book to help me feel better. So that's what our elves will write. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to empty out the box of the Band-Aids. I would prefer that you do Elf on the Shelf Band-Aids, but this year I couldn't find them at my local Dollar Tree. I'm sure they have them at Walmart. I just wanted to make this an all Dollar Tree exclusive video. So you can just do a regular Band-Aid. I was going to wrap one either around the leg or arm of one of our elves, and then I was going to empty out the box so it looks like you took the last one, and then have a new pack of Band-Aids waiting. And then what I did was, because he says to read him a book while he gets better, to help him get better. So at the Dollar Tree, they have great books. If you've not looked at the book section, make sure you check it out. I recently found this one, exclude, you just don't look at that nasty stuff. I gotta get that off. That's where the sticker was. But this is Tales of Sasha, and this is 3 books in 1. So I thought that this would be great. It's a really, really big book. I thought this would be good for my 3rd grader to read. And then they had, let's see, Monster High, and this is actually, it used to be at Walmart for $8.48. So chapter book, really good. And then I found Hammy and Gingerbread Mummies at the museum, and this one is really cute on the inside, and a lot like all those other books that my kids like to read. I can't even think of what they're called, but the ones that, you know, just have like all the little bubbles and stuff where people are talking, like the little comics and stuff. So I'm going to pick put those out. And then I found these gift tags, and I did show these in a haul that I had gotten from the Dollar Tree before, but they look like a bookmark. And so what I'm going to do is each one's going to have a different tag, and it's going to have their name on it. It's going to be signed from the elf, and it's going to be, there's these little strings here, and I'm just going to attach it on the front of the book so that way they could read him each like a chapter, because that also gets their reading out for the day too. So much fun. I love that idea. So for our next one, we have number 20, and this is, do you want to build a snowman? Now there's a couple of options here. You can do a snowman craft. They do have them, but I could not find them at my Dollar Tree. Once again, they do have them at the Dollar Tree, but they were cleaned out. So all I found was Gingerbread Men, and I'll show you. I found this one right here, and they're really, really big, but I did find enough for each of my kids. And if you look here, it shows you a little picture about how that Ginger Man is supposed to look. And obviously they could do it however they want, but it's just a little guide, and it does come with all the other little felt pieces that they need to create their Ginger Man. So what I said was, do you want to build a snowman? And then on it, it says no snow with a question mark. And it says, no worries, let's build a gingerbread man instead. So that's where they're going to get these. If you do find the snowman, because they do sell the ones that are big like this, I did see them online, you will be able to do one like that with your kids, and then you won't have to worry about the gingerbread man thing. But just in case you can't find it, this is an alternative. Okay. And then for number 21, it's let's think of others. And this is one of my favorite one. I believe it was my last video, we also have one where we want to clean out our kids' toys. So what we do is we give them a little sack, and they have to go clean out their toys to give to kids, and, you know, just the less, the needy, you know, the less fortunate that don't have anything around the holidays. So they go in there, they find the toys that they no longer play with but are still in really good condition, and they give those. So this is another one like that, where it gets them thinking and gets really caring about other people in the community. And so what we did was I went with my husband and picked out these really pretty cards. They're all from the Dollar Tree. Normally Dollar Tree sells 2 for $1 cards, but we decided to get these. And these are like 3D, so it has like a real bow on it. They are $1 a piece, but they do have a an envelope that comes with each one. So these are made by Voila. So I got 'Tis the Season, and then this one that says Merry Little Christmas, and has a cute little mason jar on there and a cute little bow, but all of it is 3D. So what the kids are going to do with this is they're thinking of others besides themselves. And normally what we talk about is using that kind of like as a Bible lesson, and we'll go through and find like different characters in the Bibles that gave, the Bible that gave, I don't want to specify that there's more than one, but anyway, the Bible. And so we'll talk about that with our children and make this into a learning lesson. And then we'll pick someone who they know that needs a little bit more help during the holiday season, who may not have that much cheer. They'll write a special card to them and either send it in the mail or they will give it to them in person. So I think that's so, so special. And then I also got number 22, and it said, I brought you home a snowman from the North Pole. I think he melted a little bit. So the way that this one's going to work is we're going to use the same little canister that I bought originally for their bubble bath, and the same little cotton balls that were in there. So we're just going to have that popped open. We're not going to use all the cotton balls. We're only going to be picking out about 3 of them. And we are going to fill this with water, put 3 of the little cotton balls in there. And then I also picked up, I don't know if you remember from one of the other videos, we had these little toothpicks for one of ours for the fire that we did. I think it was like on day 2. I'm not sure. It's in the first video. And we'll stick that in there for the arms. And then Dollar Tree also has these little squiggly eyeballs, and you're just going to find 2. I'm probably going to use 2 of this size and stick them in there inside the water so it looks like the snowman has melted. So I thought that one was super cute. And again, if you want to be able to get a snowman craft and rebuild it or something like that, or allow them to make one out of cotton balls afterward and glue on the little squiggly eyes, I think that that would be, excuse me, a great idea as well. And then for number 23, we have Can You Believe It? And what this is going to be is how many sleeps are left until Christmas. So obviously at this time, they're going to be receiving this on the 23rd. So they're going to have one more sleep, or the 24th, until Santa comes. So I'm going to take these candies I found at the Dollar Tree, and it says that they are trees and stars shaped. And I'm going to write one more sleep. So it'll say, can you believe it? And then under it'll say one more sleep. So the kids are going to get so excited that it's almost Christmas Day. And then of course on the 24th, when they do when they do get their last one for day 24, it's going to say, remember the real reason for the season, Jesus. So of course, Christmas, you know, it's all about the birth of Jesus Christ. And we always try to teach our kids the, you know, the true meaning of Christmas. Obviously, it's not all about Santa. It's not all, you know, about all this fun stuff that goes around. And obviously it is a lot of fun and kids absolutely love it. And it's just the magic of Christmas, but there is a real reason for the season, and our kids just love and adore that. Every year we normally read through the chapter of Luke, and we actually talk about, you know, even from the birth of Jesus Christ all the way up until, you know, his death on the cross and how he resurrected everything. So it's a big thing in our family. We absolutely love it. But we'll have all of our elves standing over our baby Jesus that's sitting over there underneath of our TV, and they're going to be reading the story of the birth of Jesus inside the Bible. So the Bible will be sitting right there. And it's in Luke, and it's chapter 2. So that's when Jesus is born. And we're going to be reading that to the kids that day. And it's just a sweet reminder of just the Christmas and the holiday season. So I'm really excited about it. If you guys have any questions about any of the crafts that I've showed you today, the DIYs on how to put them together for the elves, please let me know in the comments section. Make sure that you like the video, make sure that you're subscribing, that way my videos get out more often, and hit that bell so you're notified every single time that I post a video. This is my last and final Elf on the Shelf video for this year, but I will be doing another one next year. So if you didn't catch the other 2, please go back. And I'm really excited. Don't forget to go into the description where I will have everything listed below. So that way all you have to do is copy it, print it out, write it, whatever you need to do, so you can go to the Dollar Tree and get all of the fun things that you need to make this holiday season great with your Elf on the Shelf. Anyways, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.